Welcome to your group Reiki session with myself, Lottie Rose. Come in, take a seat, lie down, and let's just begin with the sound bowl and setting the intention of just allowing the energy, however we need it, to flow to us together at this time. Taking a breath with me now. Anyone else feeling the energy at the moment? There are some shifts going on and it is affecting us all, probably in different ways, but also with a vein of truth flowing for all of us. Perhaps tempers are a little frayed, perhaps patience is short, perhaps we're feeling on the lower end of the spectrum of emotions. Well, fear not if that is you. You're in the right place and you are not alone. The biggest piece of advice I always give to people is just to observe your feelings, especially when you're not sure where they are stemming from. If you're feeling a bit out of control of what you're feeling, just tell your feeling, I see you, I feel you, I acknowledge you. And you'll likely almost immediately feel a bit of a release of it, a loosening. So with this Reiki now, I'm just traveling through your energy as a collective, just checking in, dipping in, seeing where needs an uplift, some release, and also just slowing everything down. The energy is flowing fast at the moment and there are big shifts happening, and I think a lot of us are finding that our energy almost can't keep up with it. And so there's a lot of pressure coming through, a sense of pressure. Perhaps feeling you're running out of time, perhaps just really aware of more negativity either in your own life, your own emotions, or perhaps the world at large than you would normally be. And when that happens, it's just up to us, it's our responsibility to take care of that energy, to start to actively shift it, to see where we can bring in the light. Take the responsibility back from your ego, which will want to step in and get bedded into the negative energy because it will feel that, it will recognize that as something that it knows. So you can end up getting very caught in that particular emotion. But that's not what we want right now. Let's just work down through there and just see what we can move, shift, release, feel. The energy is definitely energying because I have just had 3 different people try to come in while I'm filming. So if you're experiencing disruptions in your life, you're not alone. And that's the thing. We can be as zen on the inside as we want to be, but life will still show us the imperfections because we live in a world that is 3D, that is of the lower energies, and we can filter through those incredible 5D energies through our crown and through our spirit and through our energy bodies, and with our higher self we can do all this incredible work. But life will always challenge us, and that is absolutely fine. It's just important to remain aware when we're going through it, when we're finding those disruptions, just remain aware of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're doing. Sometimes it's nice to get lost in the irritation or the frustration or the anger or the fear or the worry, because sometimes we can go back and we can remember a time when that was perhaps the 3D world we lived in. We lived in our emotions. We were a slave to our emotions. But once you've become aware that there is more to life than that, then we have that power which we can take back from that ego, from that 3D. We can bring in the 5D. We can bring in the energy. Just working into the heart here. If there is anything at the moment that's being left unsaid by you, just hearing, say it, have the conversation. It might be difficult or it might be uncomfortable. If there is something that you're holding in your heart that's perhaps bringing up some additional emotions for you right now, just hearing, say it, get it out of your energy field. Don't live with these things tucked away in there. Again, once we've moved through and out of living a purely grounded 3D life, we can become aware of what those energies of unsaid words can do to our energy field. And we want our energy field to be lifted so that we can create light in this world. So that we can draw in light to our own life, to the life of the people that we live with, love, work with, see on a daily basis, or just pass in the street. The third eye is just waking up here a bit more. Let's just do some work in there. This is just the center for helping you to understand your inner world more. I will put a link below for the meditation to enter your joyscape, which is your inner landscape methodology that I channeled, downloaded. I'll leave that below in case that's something that's useful for you. It might help you to figure out what's going on within your energy. Just feel that flowing down now from third eye to throat, throat to heart. Heart is awake and easing. Solar plexus feels fired up, perhaps overstimulated. So let's just give some healing work to the solar plexus now. And if you ever need a top up, I do live Reiki every Monday on Zoom. Again, I'll pop the link below for sign up. It's just a weekly space where you can shift or heal, meditate, send your energy back to yourself, or send the Reiki out to someone else or a future or past situation even. We're just circling through solar plexus here, I can feel a release wanting to come through my throat there. We've got a channel running down now. And up. Just working into the crown here. And the soul star chakra as well, just to allow you to really connect up. Get that real connection up to spirit for you before we close. Let's just close now with the sound bowl. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments if this has resonated, where you felt releases, and do feel free to share with someone if you feel that this would benefit them. And if you've enjoyed, please do subscribe. Let's take in a breath together.